Hey everybody, welcome back to Pilates with Go Chlo. Today I've got something special to share with you. I've got another recording of a live class, but it's my brand new class that I have just started this week, Express Mat Pilates. So it's only 30 minutes. We move the body the whole time and it's a lot of fun, and I really just wanted to share it with all of you. I now have 5 live Pilates classes every week that I run through Zoom. If you can't make that time, all the classes are recorded, and so you can choose what you pay to attend the class or choose what you pay to access the recordings. And if you want more info, please track me down. Follow me on Instagram, send me a message. I would love for you to try more of the classes, so reach out to me. Enjoy the class. It's lots of fun. It's fast paced. I got really hot while I was doing it. I hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And I think that's it. Have a lot of fun.
Let's do it. You don't need any props. So come on up to stand. We're going to start up standing at the back of your mat. So come on up. You want to stand with your feet about hip-width distance apart. Little bend in both of your knees. Hands just straight down in front of you. And all we're going to do is a roll down. So nod your chin to your chest and round the body down. Allow your fingers to just straight down in front of you, in front of your toes, and come into that big forward fold. Good, little bend in both of your knees, and feel that nice stretch through the backs of your legs, into your hamstrings, maybe through your head, neck, shoulders, upper back. Just finding that forward fold, and just gently nod your head yes, then shake your head no, and then find a little bend, bit more of a bend in both of the knees, and slowly round the body all the way up to stand. Restacking, the last thing to come up is going to be your head, and then take your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, reach the arms away from you, really puff the chest out, lift them up a little bit higher, bend into both of the knees, and then fold the body forward and allow your arms to reach up overhead as far as they'll go. So you get a bit of a stretch through the front of the chest and the shoulders here, and you can wave that a little bit from side to side, so the whole upper body, head, chest, shoulders, just rocking side to side. Good, coming to the center, hold it there, and then let the hands go and let them just drape down in front of you towards the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to plant your hands down onto the mat, and then walk them out all the way out until you find a high plank position. That's it. And then lift your hips up and press into like a down dog position. So your hips are up towards the ceiling, and give your feet a little pedal out here. So bend into one knee, allow the opposite heel to sink into the mat, and then bend into the other knee. But really think about your butt reaching high towards the ceiling, and get that nice stretch again through the backs of the legs, the calves, the hamstrings, maybe into the sides of the hips as well. One more like that on each side. And then hold it still. We're going to lift both of the heels up. You're going to roll the body forward and land in a plank position. Hold it there, hands right under the shoulders. Lift through the chest. You're going to take the heels over to the right. Let them drop all the way over and lift your left arm up so you're in a side plank. Good, hold it there just for a moment, really lifting up like you're trying to reach this hand up towards the ceiling. Taking that left hand down, roll the heels back up to the ceiling, and then we're going to go straight to the other side. Heels up and over to the left, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Reach it that little bit higher like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Hand comes back down. Find a softness in the knees, that's it, and then lift the hips up into a downward dog. All right, we're going to do that again. We're going to come forward. Plank. Heels roll over to the right. Lift the left arm up. Good. Left hand plants down. Other side. Right arm reaches up. Hand comes down, and then lift those hips up. Downward dog. And then keep working through that. We're going to come forward into a plank. Roll to a side plank. That's it. Hand comes down. So nice, everyone. Other side. Reach it up. Hand comes down. Hips go up. Downward dog. Keep flowing through that. If you need to take a break, come down onto your knees, you can always do that. But just sort of explore it a little bit here. Don't worry about having the most perfect form. I'd rather you just explore the movement a little bit more. That's it. Beautiful. And if you've just joined and I haven't said hello, welcome. We've got Kira. Hi, Kira. We're here for a few more like this. Good. Christina, so nice. Opening that chest, really reaching that top arm up as high as you can get it. And the next time you're in a plank, a front plank, I want you to hold it there. Just hold it still. Now, if you need to modify by coming down onto your knees or down onto your forearms, go for it. Otherwise, we're just going to hold here. We're going to rock forward and back on the balls of the feet. Now, think about pulling your belly button in towards the spine. So draw those abdominals in. Hips lifted up in line with the spine. Back of the neck lifted up in line with the spine. And keep it going. We're here for 10 and 9. Lift the back of the neck a little higher. That's it. For 7, for 6, last 5, and 4, for 3, for 2, last one like that, and then lift both of the hips up, 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 and sit into that downward dog. Give those feet a little pedal out here. If you need to drop to the knees and come into a quick child's pose, you can do that. But we're going to keep it going. All right, hold it there in your downward dog. I want you to press a little more into the middle part of the hand. So think about really pressing down into your index finger and your thumb. It's just going to help with loading through the wrist. Right, we're going to work a little bit more into those abdominals and then into the legs. Left leg is going to reach up. Kick it up nice and high. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take that left knee and it's going to come to your left elbow as you come back forward into that plank. So left knee, left elbow. See if you can touch it. That's it. And then kick it all the way back up. Lift those hips up high. Beautiful. You're going to take that left knee over now to the right elbow. See if you can twist the hips a little bit. Try and get it to touch. And then lift it straight back up. Good. Do that again. Left knee. Left elbow, exhale as you come forward, that's it. Inhale, reach it up, take it across the body, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach it up, good, keep that going. Taking it across, see if you can actually touch the knee to the arm. Good, let the hips twist as you take it across the body. That's it, really nice everyone. Keep it going. We are still here. For 2 more, exhaling, pull forward, so good. Inhale, lift, forward, and lift. And on the last one, I want you to take the left knee to your chest, and I want you to hold it there, and then I want you to pull it up even higher. So round the spine as you pull it into the chest, and hold it there, just for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and on 1, you're going to step that foot forward. Yes, that's it. All right, if you didn't get there on the first try, just shuffle it forward a bit more, so it's between the hands, but a little bit out to the left. Now, find a little softness in the back knee, find your balance, and then lift yourself on up. So good. All right, from here, we're going to take the hands behind your ears, so elbows wide, straighten both of your legs, and we're going to square the hips up. So I want you to think about wrapping your left hip back and your right hip forward. The left foot should be forward, back heel lifted, front foot flat. Now, we're going to open the chest. Imagine your back is pressed into a wall here, and we're going to bend both of the knees, come down into a lunge, and then we're going to straighten both knees, okay? That's all that's going to happen. We're going to lower, and we're going to lift, okay? Think about your back sliding straight down as you do this. That's it. Good. So try not to let the weight come forward. So everyone, look down at your left knee and make sure as you come down that that knee isn't coming forward, that you're going straight down with the body. So if anything, you have to almost think about leaning back slightly. That's it, to keep the body up nice and tall. Now everyone, look down at your left knee and see if you can spiral it out to the left a little bit more. So think about pushing it out to the side so it's not rolling in. That's it. You got it. And if it feels better to keep the hands on the hips, you can go for it. That's totally fine. We lower, we lift. That's it. We're here for 4 and 3. Good, Sarah. Last 2. Good. On the next one, you're going to lower down. You're going to hold it down there. Reach your arms up overhead. Palms can point in towards each other. Okay. It's an arm and a leg movement. The back leg is going to straighten. We're going to hinge the chest forward and swing the arms back behind the body. Beautiful. And then we're going to go straight back. We're going to bend the back knee, swing the arms up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Do that again. We exhale. Straighten the right knee, hinge the body forward over that left leg. Good. Inhale, bend into it, lift through the chest. Good. Keep it going. And lift. And as you shift the weight forward, I want you to think about a connection into that left leg. Quad, hamstring, glute, butt muscle, okay? So I want you to feel all of those muscles work. And I want you to really swing the arms a lot, like get some energy into the fingertips. That's it. Strong reach. That's it. If you want to speed it up just a tiny bit, you can, but keep that control. Remember, you can take breaks whenever you need. Good, Kira. Yes, Angela, so good. Keep it going. Nicole, that looks beautiful. We're here for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Good. On the next one, you come forward. We're going to hold it there. Roll the arms back a little bit more. Lift them up. That's it. Hinge forward a little bit more. Push the left knee a little wider. Wrap the left hip back a little bit more. Hold it still. The left heel is going to lift and it's going to lower. Nothing else moves. Lift the left heel. Lower it down. Good. Can you engage through your core a little bit more here as well? So draw the abdominals in. So finding a bit of stability from your center, from your core. Lift the arms a little higher. That's it. Keep it going for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, you either hold it with the heel up, or if that's too much, drop the heel down. We're going to swing the arms all the way up towards the ears, and we're just going to hold it still, okay? Hold it still, hold it still. You got this. And we're just going to hold it, hinge forward a little bit more. If it's too much with the arms up, reach them back. But we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If the heel's lifted, drop it down. Fold the body forward over that leg, and then step it up and back and find that downward dog position. Hips up high, give those feet a little pedal out from side to side. Stretching it out. All right. And then straighten both of the legs. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Again, pressing a little more into the inside of the hand. So index finger and thumb really pressing into the mat. And we're going to do it all over again. Right leg's going to lift up. Lift it up nice and high here. You're going to take the right knee to your right elbow. Take it across. Try and touch it. Lift it up. Inhale, reach it up. We take it across the body. Right knee to your left elbow. See if you can actually touch it. Don't worry if you can't. Inhale, lift it up nice and high. And then keep working through that. And lift. Really pulling it across the body. So twisting the hips, allow them to rotate as you take the leg across the body. Use that breath, that exhale. That exhale is going to help you connect even more into your abdominals. Use that. Leila, beautiful. Yes, Ella. Yes, Charles. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nice and smooth movement, finding a pace that feels good for you. We're here for another 3 like that. And 2. Good. 1 more full one. And then you're going to pull the knee into the chest. Straight in. You're going to hold it there. And then suction it in a little bit more. Round the spine and hold it there. The head can drop a little, that's fine. We're holding here for 5 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place that foot down. Ground it down. You can shuffle it forward a little bit. Soften into that back knee. Find your balance and rise on up. If you need to shorten the stance a little bit, go for it if that feels better for you. But make sure the right foot is a little bit out to the right, the left foot a little bit out to the left. We take the hands behind the head. We straighten both of the legs. Now roll your left hip forward. Pull the right hip back. So you should be square, straight out in front of you. Hands behind the head, ribs in, and we lower down. We lunge and we lift. So both of the knees bend, both press straight. Now think about pressing into the heel of your right foot, into that front leg. Think about that right knee opening out towards the right. And then open the elbows a little wider, everyone. Like really push them back a little bit more. So we're forcing the chest open and working a bit on that postural opening through the front of the body. So good. If you want to take the hands down, if that feels better for you, you can always do that. That's it. Good. Think about your back sliding straight down as you lower. Yes, that's it. Smooth movement, grounding into that right heel. Back heel stays lifted the whole time. That's it. Good. Stay with it, stay with it. We're here for 4 and 3. Vivian, really nice. Good. And 2. Good. All right, one more like that. We're going to lower into that lunge. Hold it down there. Both arms reach up. Good. From here, we straighten the left leg. We swing the arms back, hinge the body forward. Beautiful. Ground into that front leg. And then swing the arms back up. Bend into the left knee, lift the chest. So we hinge forward, exhaling, coming forward. Inhale, lift it up, arms reach high. So nice. Good. All of the stability now comes into that front leg. Push into the heel, not the toes. Feel that connection. Quad, hamstrings, glutes, all the muscles on that right leg. Push the right knee a little bit wider if you can. Yes, so good, so good. Keep it going. Bit more energy in those fingers. That's it. Reach it long. Swing those arms as much as you can, as high as you can, back behind you as far as you can. That's it. For 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. We hinge it forward. We hold it still. Roll the shoulders back, lift the arms a little higher. We lift the right heel. We lower it down. See if you can hinge forward a little more here. Take a break if you need. It's always there for you, but this one's hard. And lower. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Arms a little higher. Good. Abdominals engaged a little bit more. We're going to do more abdominals soon, but really pull the belly button in towards your spine. That's it. Good. We're here for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. One more. Either keep the heel lifted or drop it down. You choose. Swing the arms all the way up overhead towards the ears, shoulders down your back, and just freeze. We hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5. Hinge forward a little bit more for 3, 2, and 1. Fold the body forward, hands down, step it back, downward dog. Give those feet a good pedal out. Let the hips rock from side to side. That's it. And then just walk the feet forward. Good. Bend into both of your knees and bend into them all the way until you actually take a seat all the way down. Okay, you want to make sure you've got some space behind you. Straighten the legs out, flex through your feet. That's it. And reach your arms forward. Okay, now sit nice and tall here. You want to be like right up on your sits bones. Good. Roll the chest and the shoulders back. And we're just going to do a tiny little curl down. So you're going to scoop the tailbone, find the really smallest little scoop, and then just roll straight back up, okay? So think about belly button pulling into your spine, sort of wrapping in sensation, this hollowing sensation through your abdominals, and then just lift straight back up. Keep the chest open though, so that's the challenge, is to not round the whole body. See if you can roll the shoulders back and think about that scoop just coming from your abdominals, the belly button really wrapping in. Good, and if you feel good here, you can start to make this a little bit bigger. So each time you roll back, see if you can find a little bit more of a curl back, but always only coming down as far as feels good for you. You want to make sure that you're always moving in a range that you feel like you can control, because that's how we build strength and we build stability. That's it. So good, everyone. Good. Keep it going. If you need to have a little bend in the knees, you can also do that. We're going to be here for another 5 like this. Stairs, if you want to do like a hinge, that'll be better for you. That's it. Lift it up. Shoulders stay open. See if you can keep the work out of the legs. If you need to sort of shake them out a little bit, do that. Good. We're here for 2 more. Good. On the next one, we're going to lower down and you're going to hold it down there. Now find your lowest point you feel like you can hold. So it doesn't matter what that looks like for you. Just find your point. Roll the shoulders back a little bit more. That's it. You're going to take your left arm. It's going to reach up overhead towards your ear. And then it's going to come forward. And then your right arm's going to reach up. Exhale. Inhale forward. More energy in those fingers. Straighten those arms. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. That's it. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Shoulders open a little bit more. Can you pull the belly button in towards your spine a little bit more? That's it. Back of the neck is long. The lower down you are, the more challenging it's going to be. So make sure it feels good for you and it feels good for your body. We're just going to go for 2 more. 1 more like that. Both arms forward. Roll all the way up. And then just fold forward over the thighs. Just shake out your shoulders. Shake everything out a little bit. Shake the head. And then when you're ready, roll yourself straight back up. Arms come forward again. Sit nice and tall. Breath in. Exhale, scoop. Find that tuck. Belly button pulls in. Rounding down again to your lowest point. Now, option 1, keep going with those single arms. Option 2, we do double. Both arms lift together. Both arms lower together. Exhale. Inhale forward. Good. Keep the chest open. That's it. Keep the gaze forward. So you want to be looking straight ahead here. Good. We're here for 8 and 7. Lift those arms nice and high. That's it. And 5. Last 4 and 3. And 2, last one like that. Reach the arms forward, roll all the way up and fold it forward. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake your body. Roll it all the way up. Right, last one, we're just going to make our way all the way down to our backs, but we're going to do it nice and slow. So arms come forward, lift the chest, grow tall, belly button into spine, find a tiny scoop and hold it there. Just hold it. Roll the shoulders back a little bit more and then see if you can find a little bit more of a scoop. Now hold it there. Good. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you want to make this all more challenging, lift the arms a little higher. We're going to roll down a little bit further. Good. Hold it still. Hold it still. Go down a little bit further. Good. Hold it there. Neck is relaxed. Keep the gaze forward a little bit further. Hold it there. Good, smile through it, that's fine. Find your lowest point you could possibly hold and just pause it there. We're gonna be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way down onto your back. Bend those knees in, feet flat, and just let the legs rock from side to side, all the way over one way and over the other way so that you get that nice mobility through the spine. And then you're just going to rest here. Knees bent, feet flat. We're going to find our neutral spine here. So we want to have just a little bit of space between the low back and the mat, okay? So like a little blueberry can rest in there. And hold that still. We engage through our abdominals by drawing the belly button in towards the spine. I want you to press the feet firmly down into the mat underneath you here. We're going to take the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, thumbs down the back of the neck, and we're going to curl the head and the chest up. Now you want to curl up as high as you can before you feel like the back wants to flatten down. So you want to keep that little bit of space there, okay? We inhale, we lower down. We exhale, we lift up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Think about the middle of your chest, your sternum reaching towards the knees. So curl it up nice and high. And make sure your head is really relaxed into the hands here. So you almost want to press the head back into the hands slightly. Good, as you lift. And then think about where that lift is coming from, the middle of your chest. Sternum reaching to those knees. That's it. Good. On the next one, we're going to lift up. We're going to hold it up there one by one. Float the legs up to tabletop. You can keep the knees close together. Knees right above the hips. We keep it going. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Good. Now you want to make sure you're still actively drawing the belly button down and in towards the spine, because what this does is it activates through our deepest abdominal muscle. It's called our transversus abdominis, and that muscle just provides the most amount of stability of any of the abdominals for our low back, for our lumbar spine. So really pull that belly button into the spine. That's it. Good. We're here for 3 and 2. On the next one, lift up. We hold it up there. Left toes are going to tap down and then lift up, and then the right toes lower and lift. Now, if you need to take a break at any stage, please take it. If you feel anything in your low back, use that as a sign. Your body's telling you to take a break, reset, come back to it. It's just the muscles taking over. See if you can reset and bring it back into those abdominals. Stay in that curl up. Stay in it. That's it. If you want to come into a double leg toe tap, both of the legs lower, both lift. I'll leave that up to you. Stay lifted through the chest. Don't lower. So either single or double, you choose what feels better for you. You can also lower the feet down and come into just those curl ups if that feels better for you. Cameron, so good. Nicole, that's great. You've got a visitor. Looking good. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're going to be here for another 5. That's it. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. Come all the way down. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze and just rock from side to side. That's it. Little rocks. And then let that go. And work a bit into the obliques this time. Hands behind the back of the head. Interlace the fingers. Curl the head and the chest up. Head heavy in the hands. Float the legs to tabletop. From here, the right toes are going to tap down, but we're going to twist to the left. Twist to the left knee. That's it. And then come to the center. Lift it up. Other side. Left toes lower. We twist to the right. We come to the center. Exhale, twist. Come to the center, inhale, exhale, twist. And then speed that up a little bit. So we're twisting the body from side to side, but I want you to lift both of your shoulders, the tips of your shoulders, right up off the mat. So they're both lifted, that's it. And then all we're doing is this rotation of the spine. If that doesn't feel good for you, you could keep the legs at tabletop, just do the chest. You could also lower the head down and just do the legs, swapping side to side. Good, use that breath. See if you can speed it up a little bit. I want that same beautiful control you're showing me, but just speed up just a little bit, and then keep it going, keep it going. We're going to be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2, and 1. Bend the knees into the chest. Give a big hug in, squeeze, little rocks from side to side. Good. Drop those feet down. We're almost done. Hands behind the head. Interlace the fingers, we curl it up. Press the head back into the hands into the head when you're ready. 1, 2, up to tabletop. This time, head and chest stays exactly where it is. See if you can curl a little higher. Yeah, that's better. All right, now we're going to extend one leg out away from the body, and we're just going to swap. And we're going to swap. And we're going to swap. Now, the lower the leg goes, the more challenging it's going to be. So you can aim up nice and high if that feels better for you. You can go somewhere in the middle if that feels better for you. But everyone curl a little higher. You can also do this with the head down. But if you're curled, I want you to curl higher. Curl higher, that's it. And keep it going. Use that exhale. We are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull those knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Rock those legs from side to side. And at the same time, just roll the head from side to side as well. Good, good. One hand on each of your knees or each of your shins. Pull the legs in and just circle the knees out and around away from each other. Like big circles into those hips. And then reverse that the other way. Up and around. And then pull both of the legs into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, nice and tight, and rock yourself all the way on up to sit. And that's it.
Well done, you did it! If you liked that workout, don't forget to leave me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like the 30-minute format or if you want a longer session or shorter session. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember to find me on Instagram, track me down, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. See ya!